John Gazzaniga, a big deal for Bama? Let's take a closer look at this recruit. Before we get to the news, subscribe to the channel. Alabama, as always, is in the recruiting chess game with strategic moves that may go unnoticed at first glance, but that carry enormous potential for the future. John Gazzaniga, a quarterback from Santa Margarita Catholic High School in California, emerges as one of those intriguing pieces that could soon join the program. Although Alabama has not yet officially confirmed its commitment to the player, everything indicates that he is being prepared to become part of this legendary team, bringing with him a combination of raw talent and a winning mentality. Gazzaniga, a 2025 prospect rated as a 3-star, is the type of player that reflects Alabama's philosophy: opportunities are given to those who demonstrate grit, dedication, and the ability to evolve. He wasn't one of the hottest names in the 2024 rankings, but that hasn't stopped him from opening doors for himself. In February, when speaking to the Orange County Register, he made it clear that he was ready to take any chance at Division I. "My phone is always open to colleges to see if I have an opportunity to go straight from high school to a Division I position," he said. "I've always had the mindset that any football is the right football." That simple, straightforward statement reveals a mindset that perfectly matches Alabama's DNA, the determination to seize every opportunity and turn it into something bigger. Gazzaniga's numbers from his senior year are also impressive. As a high school coach, he threw for 1,938 yards and 15 touchdowns in 12 games, completing 59% of his passes. He also showed versatility by being one of the standout rushers, finishing second on the team in rushing yards, an impressive feat for someone his height. This multitasking profile is exactly what Kalen DeBoer values in his quarterbacks. In a modern offensive scheme where the ability to extend plays and improvise is essential, Gazzaniga has all the tools to thrive. But what really sets Gazzaniga apart is the context in which he was molded. Coached by none other than Carson Palmer, one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history, he had access to knowledge and experience that few prospects his age have. Palmer not only taught him technical fundamentals, but he likely imparted lessons on leadership, resilience, and how to handle the pressure of playing in the spotlight. These intangible qualities can make all the difference in a program like Alabama, where the weight of expectations is enormous, but also serves as fuel for those who know how to handle them. While there has yet to be an official announcement from Alabama about Gazzaniga's commitment, all indications are that he will be an important piece in the team's future. The program understands that developing a quarterback doesn't happen overnight. It takes patience, investment, and the right choice of players who align with the team's culture. Gazzaniga, with his combination of physical talent, resilient mindset, and solid background, seems like exactly the type of player who can thrive within the system and eventually become a leader on and off the field. Gazzaniga's recruitment may not be a big deal in the current cycle, but he represents something even more valuable: the promise of a bright future. Alabama knows that by taking a chance on players like him, they can make a difference. Having Sincere Johnson on the team would be a real boon for Alabama, especially considering the skills he brings to the field and the impact he could have on the program's future. The 4-star linebacker is exactly the type of player Kalen DeBoer and his staff would love to have on Bama's roster. Johnson is not only an impressive physical athlete, he possesses a game intelligence that few linebackers his age demonstrate. His ability to quickly diagnose plays and flow to the ball with great closing speed is something that could turn him into a defensive quarterback within Alabama's scheme. On a team that has always valued tactical discipline and the ability to anticipate opposing offenses, Johnson would be a diamond in the rough waiting to be polished. In addition, the modern NCAA style of play demands versatile linebackers who can cover wide open spaces against both the run and the pass. With his mobility and size, Johnson has all the tools to thrive in that role. He could become a coverage specialist, neutralizing tight ends and running backs who try to exploit space in the middle layers of the field, something that has been a differentiator for dominant defenses in recent years. Another important point is Johnson's competitive mindset. Coming from Glenville High School in Cleveland, Ohio, he has already shown that he can shine under pressure and face challenges at a high level. This resilient mindset fits perfectly with the culture at Alabama, where players are constantly tested physically and mentally. The historic rivalry between Alabama and programs like Ohio State and Penn State also adds special spice to the potential arrival of Johnson. Bringing such a talented player away from rivals would be a strategic and symbolic coup for the Crimson Tide. For Johnson, choosing Alabama would mean joining a place designed to maximize his potential. The program has an impressive track record of developing linebackers into college stars and, later, successful NFL professionals. With his game-reading ability, speed and predatory instincts, he could easily become a cornerstone of Bama's defense in the future. We hope Bama can secure Sincere Johnson's commitment as a great asset to the program. Comment.